you can organize people and businesses using labels in Gmail. So you can call it as contacts groups, but there is no such thing as group in Gmail interface. You can use labels to make contacts groups. So in this video, we will learn how to make contact groups and some other functions related to that. So the first question is, where are contacts in the Gmail? So in previous version of Gmail, the contacts were on the left hand side here, but in this latest interface, Google has moved the contacts to this Google Apps icon. So these are the 9 dots on the right hand side of your interface. If you click on that and then click on contacts, these are my contacts. So we can make groups of these contacts and just in order to organize them, and the benefit would be that when you compose the email, you will not be required to put the email address of each and every individual. You can send email to groups as well. So this is very useful for some kind of businesses, like for example for teachers who are teaching various classes. So they can make groups of their one subject class. Similarly, project managers working on many projects, so they can make groups of people working on the same project. So in this way, they can just send one email and they don't need to put each and every email address into the two section of their email. So this is how you can organize a contact. So as you can see that on the left hand side, there is no such thing as groups or create groups. The only thing we have is create label, and we will use this create label to actually create the groups of our contacts. So first click on create label and give it a name. For example, I give it a name of example group. Then you have to save the label, and now you have this label here. So let's say I want to include my first contact into this group. So I'll just select it. When you hover over the image part, you will see that it becomes a clickable box. So you click it, and on the right hand side under these dots, you go there and you click on the group in which you want this contact to be. So click on example block and you will see a tick sign here. It means that this contact is ready to be included in this group. So if you click on the right hand side outside, just click here, you will see a window working, and then you will see a message that this contact has been added to example group, and you will also see a number 1 here on example group. If you hover on this number, it will become a delete trash can. So you can delete this label altogether or this context group altogether. But if you move your cursor back, you will see that it has 1 member. So let's say add this as well, and we add it here and click outside, and this contact is added. Now we have 2 members. So this is how you add a contact to a group, or you make a group. Now let's say you want to remove this contact from the group. What you do is on the right hand side under this, don't press this delete. This will delete the contact from the contact list. Just click on this group name or the label name. Just click on that. It will be removed. This tick will be removed. Then click outside, and then again you will see the message that this contact has been removed from the group. So this is how you remove a contact from a group. So let us add this contact again. So we want few contacts so that we can send an email to a group. So at least 2 or 3. So add this as well. So now we have 3 members of our group. So let us go to our email. So before we get any group here, we have to reload the page because this page was already opened in the browser. So I just reload this page so that my group is included into my Gmail system. And now if I compose the email, and in the to section, if I know the name of my group, for example, I have put example group. So as I type E and X, it shows me the example group. So now I can send a group email. So just click on this and you see that all 3 contacts have been added into this email. So you don't have to put all these members. If you have only 2 or 3, then it's okay. You probably can put the email addresses, but if there are 50 members in a group, then it's really convenient. It can save you a lot of time. So this is how you make groups of your contacts and send group emails. So just cancel this, close this. So how to add a contact? So there is a button here, as you can see, a big button here, create contact. So you can create any contact by yourself by putting the name and details, other details. So you can create a contact like this. Similarly, if you want to delete a contact, you just go on the right hand side and click delete. So this contact will be deleted from your list. So as you can see that this is the group name or the label name which is coming on the right hand side of these three contacts, that these three contacts belong to this group. So this is how you can see in a glance that what contacts belong to which group. You can also put one contact into multiple groups. If you go to this other contacts, you click on this. These are the people which have communicated with me but which are not into my contact list. So if I want to put anyone into my contact list, I will just select from this box, and then on the right hand side I will click this plus icon, add contact. So this person will be added to my contacts. So this is how you add a non-contact person into your contact list. But you can also add these people directly into group. If you go there, you can see that if I click on this person and click outside, then this person will be added into this group as well. So I'm not going to do that. So this is how you can add a non-contact person into a group.